Las Vegas, Nevada. February 15, 1978. The Hilton Pavilion holds 5,000 people, and tonight the air feels different. Wrong. Muhammad Ali sits in his corner wearing red trunks with white trim. He is 36 years old. His hands are taped. His face is blank. Across the ring, Leon Spinks bounces on his toes like a man who cannot contain his energy. Spinks is 24 years old. He has fought 7 professional fights. He has won all 7. But he has never fought anyone close to Ali's level. And in 14 rounds, he will take everything Ali has left. This is not supposed to happen. Ali is the heavyweight champion of the world. He won the title for the 3rd time 2 years ago in New York, beating Ken Norton in a brutal 15-round decision. He defended it once, stopping Alfredo Evangelista in 15 rounds. Now he is fighting a kid with 7 professional fights because the real contenders, Larry Holmes, Bernie Shavers, the Dangerous Men, are not ready yet. Or maybe Ali is not ready for them. Either way, Leon Spinks is supposed to be an easy payday. A tune-up. A showcase before bigger fights. But something is wrong. Anyone who has watched Ali train knows it. He is slow. Sluggish. Disinterested. He has not trained seriously in months. At the weigh-in that morning, Ali stepped on the scale at 224 pounds. The heaviest of his career. His body is soft. His face is puffy. He looks like a man who has been eating room service and skipping roadwork. Leon Spinks weighed 197 pounds, lean and hungry. When they faced each other, Spinks grinned. Ali stared past him, already thinking about something else. The contrast was startling. Spinks looked like a fighter ready to die in the ring. Ali looked like a man ready to collect a paycheck and go home. Most people thought the weight would not matter. Leon Spinks won a gold medal at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Light heavyweight division. He turned professional immediately and signed with a promoter who rushed him into high-profile fights. 7 fights in 18 months. All wins. Most by knockout. But the opposition was weak. Journeymen. Has-beens. Fighters with losing records. Spinks has never gone more than 8 rounds. Never fought a world-class opponent. Never been tested. And now he is in a ring with Muhammad Ali, the greatest heavyweight in history, fighting for the championship of the world. The odds are heavily in Ali's favor. Not because Ali looks good. He does not. But because the gap in experience is so vast that it should not matter. Ali has fought 60 professional fights. Spinks has fought 7. Ali has been in the ring with Frazier, Foreman, Norton, Liston. Spinks has been in the ring with nobody. The assumption is that Ali's experience, his ring intelligence, his ability to adjust and survive, will be enough. That even a slow, heavy, unmotivated Ali is still better than a green, unproven Leon Spinks. The assumption is wrong. The bell rings. Ali moves to the center of the ring slowly. His legs are heavy. His footwork is flat. Spinks comes at him immediately, throwing wild punches, pressing forward with reckless aggression. Ali tries to jab. The jab is slow. Spinks walks through it. Ali tries to circle away. Spinks cuts him off. Ali backs to the ropes. Spinks follows and throws combinations. Most of them miss, but a few land. And when they land, Ali does not respond. He just covers up and waits for the round to end. In the corner, Angelo Dundee is shouting. Move. Don't let him trap you on the ropes. Move. Ali nods, but his eyes are distant. He is not fully present. Not fully engaged. The bell rings for round 2. Ali tries to box. He throws jabs. He circles. He tries to establish range. But Spinks is relentless. He is not skilled, but he is aggressive. He throws punches in bunches. He does not give Ali time to think. He does not respect Ali's reputation. And slowly, over the course of the round, it becomes clear that Ali is in trouble. By round 5, the fight has a pattern. Spinks presses forward. Ali retreats. Spinks throws punches. Ali covers up. Spinks wins the round. The crowd is restless. This is not the Ali they know. This is not the Ali who danced around Liston. Who took Foreman's best punches and came back stronger. Who survived 14 rounds of hell against Frazier in Manila. This is a different Ali. Older. Slower. Diminished. And Spinks is exposing it. At the time, people thought Ali would find a way. He always had before. In every fight where he struggled, Ali found something. A second wind. A burst of energy. A moment of brilliance that reminded everyone why he was great. Against Frazier in Manila, he nearly quit after round 14, then came back and forced Frazier's corner to stop the fight. Against Foreman in Zaire, he absorbed punishment for 7 rounds, then knocked Foreman out in the 8th. Ali had spent 20 years proving that heart and intelligence could overcome physical decline. But tonight, against Leon Spinks, there is no second wind. No moment of brilliance. Just a slow, inevitable erosion. Round 7. Ali tries to rally. He lands a clean right hand. Spinks's head snaps back. The crowd erupts. This is it. The moment Ali takes over. But Spinks does not go down. He does not even slow down. He shakes his head and keeps coming. Throws more punches. Lands more punches. And Ali, for the first time in his career, has nothing left to give. He is fighting on muscle memory. On instinct. But instinct is not enough when the body will not cooperate. Round 10. Spinks is winning clearly. He is landing the cleaner punches. Controlling the pace. Making Ali look old. The crowd is silent now. Not because they are bored. Because they are watching something they never thought they would see. Muhammad Ali losing to a fighter with 7 professional fights. Muhammad Ali unable to impose his will. Muhammad Ali looking mortal. Human. Finished. In the corner, Dundee is pleading. You gotta dig deep. You gotta find something. This kid is taking your title. Ali knows. He can feel it slipping away. The title he won for the 3rd time. The title that defined his comeback. The title that proved he was still the greatest. And he cannot stop it. His legs will not move fast enough. His punches will not land hard enough. His mind is willing, but his body is betraying him. Round 15. The final round. Ali knows he has lost. He needs a knockout to win, and he does not have the power to knock out Leon Spinks. But he tries anyway. He throws everything he has left. Jabs. Right hands. Combinations. Spinks absorbs them all and keeps coming. Keeps punching. Keeps pressing. The bell rings. The fight is over. Both fighters raise their arms. But only one believes he won. The judges score it unanimously for Leon Spinks. Ali is no longer the heavyweight champion of the world. That was the moment the myth finally broke. In the ring, Ali stands motionless as the referee raises Spinks's hand. Spinks is crying, screaming, jumping up and down. His corner lifts him onto their shoulders. The crowd is stunned. Ali walks slowly back to his corner. He sits on the stool and stares at the canvas. Dundee puts a hand on his shoulder. Ali does not respond. He has lost before, to Frazier, to Norton. But those losses were competitive. Hard fought. Respectable. This is different. This is a humiliation. A 36-year-old legend losing to a kid with 7 professional fights. Losing because he came in overweight. Out of shape. Unprepared. Losing because he thought his name alone was enough. The press conference afterward is brutal. Reporters ask Ali if he will retire. Ali says no. He says he wants a rematch. That he was not in shape. That he underestimated Spinks. That next time will be different. The reporters do not believe him. They have seen too many aging champions make the same promises. Fight one more time. Get knocked out. Damage their legacy. They think Ali should retire now. Walk away with dignity. But Ali is not ready to walk away. And 7 months later, he proves them wrong. The rematch happens in September 1978 in New Orleans. Ali trains seriously this time. He loses weight. He runs. He spars. He prepares. And in the rematch, he defeats Leon Spinks in a clear 15-round decision. He becomes the first 3-time heavyweight champion in history. He proves the first fight was an aberration. But the damage is done. The aura is gone. The myth of invincibility has been shattered. Everyone has seen Ali struggle against a mediocre opponent. And they know it is only a matter of time before it happens again. What people misunderstand is that the loss to Spinks was not about Spinks. It was about Ali's refusal to accept that he was finished. He was 36 years old. He had been fighting professionally for 18 years. He had absorbed punishment that would have ended most careers. His brain was already damaged. His reflexes were already shot. His body was already breaking down. He should have retired after beating Norton in 1976. Or after beating Evangelista in 1977. But he kept fighting. Because fighting was who he was. And when you are Muhammad Ali, walking away is harder than staying. So he stayed. And he fought Leon Spinks. And he lost. And then he fought Spinks again and won. And then he fought Larry Holmes in 1980 and got destroyed. And then he fought Trevor Berbick in 1981 and lost again. And by the time he finally retired, the damage was irreversible. The slurred speech. The trembling hands. The Parkinson's that would define the final decades of his life. All of it made worse by fights he should never have taken. Including Leon Spinks. Years later, someone asked Spinks about the first fight. Spinks said it was the greatest night of his life. That beating Muhammad Ali made him a world champion. Made him famous. Made him somebody. He said he trained harder for that fight than he had ever trained for anything. That he believed he could win. That when the decision was announced and he realized he had beaten Muhammad Ali, he could not believe it was real, but Spinks also said something else. He said he could see Ali was not the same fighter he had been. That Ali was slower. Heavier. Older. That beating Ali in 1978 was not the same as beating Ali in 1974. Or 1971. Or 1964. He said he was proud of the victory, but he also knew the truth. He had beaten an aging legend on the decline. Not the greatest heavyweight in history. Just what was left of him. That is the silence at the center of this story. Not the upset. Not the shock. But the realization that everyone, including Ali, tried to ignore. That Ali was finished. That his body could not do what his mind demanded anymore. That the greatest heavyweight in history was human after all. And humans age. And decline. And lose to fighters they would have destroyed in their prime. Ali lost to Leon Spinks because he was 36 years old and out of shape and fighting a hungry kid who believed he could win. And the kid was right. And the loss should have been the end. But it was not. Because Ali could not let it end that way. He had to win the rematch. Had to prove the first fight was a fluke. Had to become a 3-time champion. And he did. But at what cost? The cost was the next 3 years. The cost was the Holmes fight, where Ali was physically unable to defend himself. The cost was the Berbick fight, where Ali could barely move. The cost was the Parkinson's that destroyed the last decades of his life. The cost was watching the greatest athlete in the world reduced to a trembling shell who could barely speak. And it all accelerated in Las Vegas. On February 15, 1978. When Muhammad Ali lost to Leon Spinks. And refused to accept that it was time to stop. So the question is not whether you would fight Leon Spinks. The question is whether you would know when to stop. Whether you would recognize the moment when continuing becomes self-destruction. Whether you would have the courage to walk away when your body is telling you to quit but your pride is screaming to continue. Ali did not walk away. He kept fighting. And he paid for it. With his health. With his speech. With the final decades of his life. And if you ask whether it was worth it, the answer depends on who you ask. Ali said yes. He said he would do it all again. But the people who loved him, who watched him deteriorate, who saw what the fights did to him, they are not so sure. And that is the legacy of February 15, 1978. Not the upset. But the beginning of the end. The night the world saw that Muhammad Ali was mortal. And the night Ali refused to accept it. And that refusal cost him everything.